Yes, absolutely. Yeah, soil's dry in a lot of spots around the state, Alex. We got a little bit of some rain yesterday, parts of Iowa, but not everybody, obviously, and not enough for sure. Outside this afternoon, we're looking at mostly dry skies here across the state. A few clouds bubbling up from the Big Creek camera to the south into southern Iowa. Lamoni, you got the same situation, a little bit clearer up to the north. Algona, actually a little bit of a milky haze. There's a tiny bit of smoke actually that drifted down into northern Iowa here from up towards Minnesota yesterday. Up in northern Iowa too, a lot cooler temperatures compared to yesterday. A lot of 70s up north of Highway 20. Mason City's at 71. You're right at room temperature in Algona there too. The folks up in Kossuth County were the big winners in rainfall yesterday as well. Some reports up to an inch. The rest of the state obviously high and dry and warmer again, right back up into the 80s across southern Iowa, and a lot more humid across the southern half of the state here too. Where you see those darker green colors and those numbers closer to 70, those dew points mean humidity is noticeable. It's actually a really nice drier day up to the north. So we've got these contrasts. That means there's a boundary laying across the state, and that's key for our storm possibilities here later on this evening. You see that tiny little line of clouds that stretches roughly along Highway 34 in southern Iowa? That's a little bit of a sign of that front. Right now, it's technically a cold front. The cold air is still moving south, but it's going to be locked up pretty much stationary here for later on tonight. And then this little disturbance that's kicking up some showers across South Dakota and Nebraska right now, that'll follow that front into Iowa here late tonight and into tomorrow morning. So there is the risk of severe weather. It's still a level 2 out of 5. The yellow zone is a slight risk. That's the level 2 risk, mainly across the kind of southwestern 2/3 of the state. I don't think this is a big deal though until midnight onward. Okay, so the evening hours, not severe weather. Late tonight and into daybreak tomorrow is when we'll be watching the potential for some severe damaging winds and possibly some couple larger hailstones too in some of these storm cells as they come our direction. So let's go hour by hour through the rest of today. Dry for the most part. I think this evening there's a few scattered showers, maybe a thunderstorm, non-severe in northern Iowa, and then again after midnight, late tonight into the wee hours of tomorrow morning is when the storms really get organized to the west, and then they sweep across the state. Here in central Iowa, probably that 3, 4, 5, 6 o'clock time frame is when we will be most impacted by these storms. Granted, I'll give you the caveat, this is one of the meaner looking versions of the hour by hour model. They aren't all this nasty looking. For sure, we're going to get some rain, though, some pockets of some heavier rain possible, and then those storms are out of here probably by the middle of the day tomorrow, just scattered, more isolated storm activity through the rest of tomorrow on Wednesday. Pockets of 1 to 2 inch, maybe some higher amounts, very possible, most likely to the south and west. At least most of us will get some measurable rainfall out of this. Not everybody gets those real soakers, though. It's potential, and that's all we got right now. As we head through the rest of the week, we keep things still unsettled. Mostly dry on Thursday, nearing 90 again. Friday, next best chance of some scattered showers and storms. Weekend, slim chances late Saturday and late Sunday. I think both the weekend days during the day, though, will probably be dry.